So stupid.
Well, there's more to a similar incident here.
Okay.
A former health and sex ed teacher at Fitchburg, Massachusetts charter school pleads guilty to rape of a 14-year-old student.
Oh, my God. It's every week, man.
Every week. And the thing is these girls most of them are usually pretty hot.
Yeah, at least decent looking.
Yeah. And the reason I brought this story is not just because she because of her offense, is because what she said at the end of the story here.
All right.
So, and this goes back to what we were just talking about. A former sex ed teacher will now be getting sex offender counseling and 2.5 years in jail after pleading guilty to raping a 14-year-old student. Rochelle Gendron, 28, allegedly invited the teen over to her house in October in 2012 and performed oral sex on the boy while she was working as a health teacher at North Central Essential Charter School in Fitchburg, Massachusetts.
Reading about the reproductive system to those little kids got her all fired up,
Right,
huh?
right. Son, this is the scrotum, and this is the shaft. This is where the spermatoza is manufactured. Now,
let me show you how this works.
Yeah, let me show you how to get that out. Investigators in Worcester County outside of Boston found raunchy photos of Gendron, who was 25 and 26 at the time of the illicit relationship, in the boy's cell phone. Now, isn't this always the downfall?
Yeah.
These chicks always taking pictures and sending, and what amazes me in this day and age anymore, I know it's not shocking, but
yeah,
all these kids these days, everybody has a cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Yeah, sure.
6, 8, 10-year-old kids have cell phones now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, and that's where the downfall is the pictures are always on the cell phone.
Sure.
Gendron officially entered the guilty plea Friday in Worcester Superior Court to charges of statutory rape and enticement of a child under 16 years of age.
I'm sure he was enticed.
Enticement.
I'll bet he was very enticed.
Authorities reduced the charges in exchange for her guilty plea, and in addition to the sex offender counseling and jail time, Gendron will have to undergo a mental health evaluation and wear a GPS monitor device during her probation.
Okay.
She's also not allowed to go near the alleged victim or have any unsupervised contact with anyone under the age of 16 years old as part of her 10-year probation.
Well, that might be a good idea.
The boy and his family approved of the sentencing agreement drawn up by the prosecutors and Gendron's lawyer.
How much you want to bet the family agreed and the kid was horrified that he was dragging her through the mud like this?
Right. Now here's the kicker right here.
All right.
Gendron told the court that the sexual relationship stemmed from her initially feeling sorry for the student who had confidence in her, that had confided in her, rather, that he had felt alone and had nobody to trust. I wanted to help him, she said.
He helped him.
So there you go.
So she was really just trying to build him up.
Yeah, she was trying to help him. I helped him by sucking his cock.
Yeah, well, if there's any ladies out there that want to help my confidence,
right?
You know, because I'm very non-confident. You know, by all means, come over here and blow me.
Sure.
Be very nice of you.
Right. So
Jesus Christ,
I know. So there you go with these young, you know, teachers, women.
What is going on out there?
I don't know. That never, you know, at least not that I was aware of, was ever an issue growing up.
I don't ever remember it with the female teachers.
No.
I mean, we had in my school, we definitely had rumors of certain teachers that were trying to bang the chicks. And I won't say their names, but I know of at least one that did. That one person who's a friend of mine that I went to high school with that banged one of our teachers. And I know that. I mean, I don't know it to be true. I wasn't there, but this person would have no reason at all to lie to me about it. So I'll leave it at that. And told me about it and told me the setup and everything sounded about right. So, and there was several other girls that were at least approached by a certain gym teacher that we had. So I know it used to kind of go on that way, but not with the female teachers.
Right.
Dude, I would have loved if Miss Volk, my fucking French teacher, would have tried to fucking hook up. Oh, I would have loved that. I would have been in heaven. Just fucking banging her and having her say words in French. That would have been the shit.
Well, what I find interesting, in relationships, as it were.
Yeah.
That in the early stages of relationships, which, I know you're well aware of,
mm-hmm.
girls, for whatever reason, they're so willing to use their mouth on you.
Oh, yeah.
But once you get into that relationship and everything kind of settles down, as it were,
mm-hmm.
that just goes away for some reason.
Yeah, it definitely does.
But when they're loose and single and free and not attached to you and you don't have the boyfriend-girlfriend moniker, as it were,
mm-hmm.
that seems to happen pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Well,
unless they really, really like you a lot.
Yeah.
Because if they like you a lot, and I've definitely had this experience where I had a girl that really liked me a lot and would not blow me because she said that was too personal. I was banging her every fucking day, but that wasn't personal. But her blowing me was like this big personal thing that she didn't want to do.
Yeah. Well, that kind of reminds me of the Clerks movie when Dante and his chick are having that discussion about how many chicks he banged.
Right.
And she said that she sucked, 37. And he goes, why couldn't you just have sex with them like normal people?
Right.
Why'd you have to suck their cock?
What do you think would be worse in your own mind if your chick banged your friend or blew your friend?
Well, every time I taste you, I'm going to taste 37 other guys. I don't know. It's all the same to me.
See, I think I would be more upset with her blowing a guy than blowing a friend than banging him.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with either one.
I don't really want either one.
Yeah, but either one or the other is just as bad as the other for me.
Yeah, I hear you.